Hi everyone. It's been a little while since I made a YouTube video, and I've still been right here running, serving our seniors, and a lot has changed in my business and in what I've learned. So I thought this might be the perfect time to come back and talk about what I would tell someone who wanted to start a senior care business in right now, today. So one thing I can tell you is that you don't have to feel like you need to build a huge agency to have a successful business. I did build SOS into a pretty big business, and during that time, I was approached to sell it by a much bigger company. And I thought about it, I really did, and that might be a great choice for someone else. But what they wanted me to do was to grow it even bigger and have 4 administrative staff on board, and then they would buy it. Or the other option was they wanted me to sell it to them, but then run it for a couple of years still. So, no, thank you. I'd rather just run it myself and keep the money. So now, and if I had structured it that way to begin with, that might have been the choice. But instead, I decided to make my life easier. I had done so well over the 15 years up until that point, that as clients died and some of my staff just started to retire, I decided to cut back. So my staff is half, if even half, what it was, and their clients are all Monday through Friday, no more nights, no more weekends or overnights or calls in the middle of the night for me. I raised my prices over the years, and now I still make a very good living, and I'm still able to contribute. My employees keep their rewarding jobs, and I only work a few hours a week. So bigger isn't always better. You can design your business around your life too. You don't have to provide every service 7 days a week or accept every client like I once did. And when I first started, my son was in high school and I wanted to be at his tennis and golf matches. So I simply told my clients that I don't work past 3:30. And boundaries matter. Saying no to a client that you don't particularly like is fine if you do it diplomatically. If there's a service you don't want to provide and you hate saying no or feel uncomfortable and you get roped into it, you can just blame your insurance policy. Our insurance doesn't cover that, is one I've used. Sometimes it makes things less awkward for both of you, and for you and your client, rather than just saying no. Your business can change as your life changes. So maybe you have kids in school and you can work only between 9 and 2. Then that's your time to see clients. And maybe you want a day or two to yourself. So you work Monday, Wednesday, Friday only. And as your kids get older, maybe you go full time. Or maybe you hire someone and spend those 2 free days learning and marketing and growing your business. You could run it all yourself, or as it gets bigger and busier, you could hire a manager and grow it as big as you want, franchise it, or sell it for millions. There is no ceiling on your own business. It can be as big and fancy as you want to make it, or it can be as small and personal as you want to keep it. I had no plan or guidance about these things when I started, and I wish there was someone who could have helped me figure out my business life, plan ahead. Um, and I wish that I didn't feel like I had to follow any set path or feel bad because I didn't follow what other people thought I should do, the experts. So that is why I'm here, to help you any way I can and to help our seniors get all the care they need. And while I've been away downsizing, I've also put all my courses and resources together in one place. And I'll put the link below if you would like more help. Check it out. And please subscribe and leave me a comment and let me know what you would like to know about. I'll be back here every week. Thanks. Bye for now.